So Olaf, I think you'd agree the demand for IoT has kind of always been there, right? The market wasn't perhaps mature enough, and it's still maturing. I think when it comes to IoT, there is perhaps a path and a journey that a container line has to take, right? You don't dive in, both feet. You have to become familiar with the technology, figure out, how it enhances your operations, and in your case, having reefer tracking for over 4 years, I think helped pave the way for dry container. Of course, the benefit of where we are today is that the technology has also advanced. You're ripe for the implementation of dry container tracking, would you say?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when we started to do this in 2018, we had a couple of things that we wanted to achieve on the reefers. They had to do with cargo care and taking care of what's happening with the box before and after the vessel, etc. And we've been on a steep learning curve ever since. Now that when we think about it, we always said that dry container monitoring is not a question of if, it's just a question of when. Now, it took us a couple of years, but eventually we got to the point where technology was maturing sufficiently, which you described, to a point where it's both possible to do it on a large scale with up to, for our case, 1.6 million containers. And at the same time, you get a lifetime out of the device for a price that allows you to do that on that scale. Now, with everything we've been seeing happening in the market in the last 2 years or so, there's clearly also a point where this data will come in very handy to solve challenges that we and our customers face every day.